The MS-13 is probably the most unique gang in that their purpose is to be the biggest, baddest gang in the world. With the MS-13, the violence is because they want to be known as the biggest gang and the most violent gang.
That violence brought on by MS-13 has left a deep mark in Suffolk County on New York's Long Island, where District Attorney Ray Tierney has led the prosecution of dozens of violent MS-13 cases when he was a federal prosecutor in the Eastern District.
In total, I investigated and prosecuted approximately 67 murders that occurred on Long Island, which were alleged to have been committed by the MS-13.
Among the most well-known cases, 2 high school girls, Kayla Cuevas and Nisa Mickens, murdered in Brentwood, and another case involving a brutal gang attack in Central Islip. A young mother and her 2-year-old son killed execution style.
It was this virtual explosion of murders out here on Long Island. Now you factor in all of these gang murders. It's extremely concerning.
Also concerning is where MS-13 gang members are looking for new recruits.
They're going into the schools and they're recruiting the kids. They will try to recruit young gang members, and they will start to try to enforce those rules that we've spoke about, at the earliest opportunity and unfortunately, we see with the MS-13, really the drivers of violence in the gang are their youngest members.
What's the average age of an MS-13 gang member on Long Island?
It's usually 12, 13 years old that they first begin their MS-13 career.
And more recently, a 15-year-old kidnapped from a train station and taken to the abandoned Pilgrim State Psychiatric Center, where he was beaten, stabbed, and left for dead after a gang assault.
7 individuals or so were indicted, and then one individual, he fled from justice here in Suffolk County, and working with our federal partners, we located him.
The younger the recruit, the more extreme the violence. Prosecutors say MS-13 orders its members to kill in the most ruthless ways possible, often to prove loyalty.
They are completely vicious in their pursuit to try to kill that person using guns, knives, clubs. The footprint of the MS-13 is always larger than those individuals who are actually charged. The gangs aren't as open and notorious, they're more clandestine, and it's a lot more difficult for law enforcement to figure out exactly who the memberships are and who they are affiliating with. I don't think you could ever eradicate the MS-13 or any gang, but the hope is to control them and to let the members know that if you commit a crime in a particular jurisdiction, you're going to be held responsible.
A fight that's personal for Tierney, born and raised in Suffolk County, who now leads the charge to protect it from one of the world's most violent gangs.